Have you ever sat there and thought, I honestly don't know what I want anymore. I feel like I followed the path I was supposed to follow, and yet here I am, wondering, why doesn't this feel good? If you've ever felt that way, you are absolutely not alone. Today, I'm going to explain exactly why this happens and how you can start gaining real clarity again, even if you feel completely lost right now. Hi, I'm Marina Popper, founder of the AP Method, and I'm a transformational coach, and I help people break free of limiting beliefs, heal emotional blocks, and step into their full potential so they can finally build the life of their dreams. So why do we feel lost? You see, most of us were never really taught how to build a life based on what we actually want. From the moment we're born, our parents, teachers, society, everyone around us starts to shape us, often with good intentions, but they hand us a script. Go to school, get a good job, find stability, climb that ladder, make people proud, and for a while that script works. Until it doesn't. Until we wake up one day and realize we followed the rules, but why don't we feel fulfilled? Now that's not failure, that's conditioning. We were never really taught to ask, what do we want? Think about it. How many times in your life were you actually encouraged to sit down and ask yourself, what do I truly want for myself? Most of us were trained to focus on what's expected of us, on what feels safe. So when you finally reach a point in life where external success doesn't match your internal fulfillment, you feel lost because you never had permission to create your own vision in the first place. We're now operating in survival mode, not creation mode. And here's another huge part of why we feel stuck. When we're in constant stress, exhaustion, or overwhelm, our brain actually narrows our focus just to survive. I often explain this to my clients using something very simple from neuroscience. When your nervous system is dysregulated, your creative mind shuts down. You can't design a fulfilling life when your mind is in survival mode. That feeling of being lost, it's often our nervous system saying, I don't feel safe enough to dream. Now let's get to the fun bit. I want to guide you through 3 steps to gain clarity. Step 1, clear the noise. The first thing I have my clients do is clear space. You cannot create clarity in the middle of mental chaos. So reduce distractions, make room to think. And I love using these simple journal prompts to get ourselves started. Number 1, what in my life right now feels heavy? Fill in the blank. What drains me right now? What energizes me right now? Just writing this down daily for a week can create huge awareness. Step 2, reconnect with desire. Here's a big truth. Most people lose connection with what they even desire. Not because they don't have dreams, but because their dreams have been buried under fear. Fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of not being good enough. But desire is always still there. It's just quiet, and we have to reconnect to it. So start small. What excites me right now? What am I naturally curious about? What would I explore if nobody was watching? What would I do for absolutely free all day, every day if I could? These are the clues. And step 3, create micro momentum. The biggest lie is thinking you need to figure it all out before you move. You don't. Clarity often comes from movement. As I always tell my clients, action creates clarity, not more overthinking. Start experimenting. Take a course. If you've thought about something for a really long time, just go do a course on it. Reach out to that mentor. Again, if you've seen this person, they do these amazing things, reach out. Explore that side project. The brain actually rewires itself through movement. And this is what people like Dr. Bruce Lipton talk about in Biology of Belief. Your brain changes when you take new action, not just when you sit and think about change. And here's what I also want to stress. Feeling lost isn't failure. It's simply a sign that your old map is no longer useful for where you're meant to be or to go next. This is your invitation to start designing your life consciously, intentionally, fully aligned to you. And the weird thing is that before we can find ourselves, we almost have to lose ourselves to start over. And I want you to do one final takeaway exercise. I want you to do a simple 7-day clarity reset. So every morning, write down 3 things that feel exciting or light to you that day. Every evening, write down 1 thing that you learned about yourself that day. Do this for 7 days straight, and you will be shocked at what comes up for you and the clarity that starts to come through. And if you're ready to go even deeper into this work and fully reset your life, I've created a free guide called the Life Reset Blueprint, where I walk you through the exact step I take my clients through to help them break free from limiting beliefs and build a life they actually love. You can download it on my website. I will put my website link in the description of this video. Head over there and download your free guide. Thank you once again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye bye, everyone.